Right, we have a major problem, and this is not the video I had planned for today. Jess, what did I say to you about this cupboard here earlier in the week?
You said it stinks really bad.
It doesn't just stink, it smells like animal urine. And in here are some of the most expensive and prized console possessions that I might as well just show you actually. But I'm really, really worried that there's like a mouse that's been in there or something has been in here that shouldn't be in here. So we've got to get everything out.
I don't think that's it.
What do you mean?
Well, basically, you buy a lot of stuff that comes from God knows where, like could come out of hoarders' houses for all you know. You could have a box in there. Remember that Amiga you bought ages ago and it smelled like smoke, like it came
Yeah.
from a real heavy smoker's house?
Yeah.
Maybe you bought something that came from somewhere that smelled really urine-y, for lack of, I don't want to swear. So, or let's just say it, pissy. You could have, something could have been on that box and now your entire thing smells of that because of that one box. You don't know. It could be anything.
Which is fine. I mean, people can live how they want to live. We're not trying to kind of say, you know,
No,
this
I'm
is
just
bad.
saying
It's
maybe
like,
that's what that's my hunch. That's my...
so I have to find the smell. And not only that, once everything is out, I'm gonna have to move all this back. Once everything is out, I'm gonna literally go in and scrub the bottom of the wardrobe with bleach because it stinks that bad and I'm worried. Let's get it shifted anyway.
What if you find something you don't want to find? I'm going to run.
No.
There's no way I'm dealing with that.
Don't.
Biggest fear. I will be out of here.
Mate, if I don't
I will
mind,
drop this camera
No,
and go. Yes, I will. I'll be like, bye.
Listen,
I'm moving out.
I don't care so long as it's not a snake. Obviously, snakes don't smell of urine. I'm pretty sure
But
snakes.
how would a snake even
Because
get in
that's
here?
my biggest fear. Whereas you fear rats and mice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go through that in my mind. Obviously, we've got to clean it all out. Like I said, I think.
Oh, get to it then, because now
my
the
God.
suspense is killing me.
Listen, no, because the suspense is killing me as well. I am legit. When we moved in here, this wardrobe did not smell of urine.
Of course not.
It smells like animal urine.
I haven't smelled
how
it yet.
can a
I'm
mouse
afraid
get in
to. Just
there?
move everything.
Right, I need you to sniff it.
Oh.
I need you to sniff it when we've got this sorted.
Being married to you is a chore sometimes.
What are you on about? This is serious. I'm legit panicking. This is not the video I want to put out. This is not what my channel contains. We filmed everything around the kind of moving and all that jazz. But this is, right, I'm just going to move it. Molly, I need you to move, darling. I need you to move.
Her tail's wagging.
I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to take that off of...
No, because I don't like to do things easy. I like to make things really difficult for myself.
Yeah, you do.
Right, come and sniff this.
I don't want to.
No, I'm telling you now.
Oh. If anything jumps out at me... I mean, I don't know why we would. We have a... Then again, it's not always about just...
It's that side. Go and smell it. It absolutely reeks. Get your trout in there, trust me. Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
I don't smell anything.
Bro, it stinks. It smells like wee.
I don't smell anything, and I have a really strong sense of smell. I think you're paranoid.
No.
I don't smell anything.
It stinks. It does. You smell in there
You
with it.
hold this then.
Right, okay. This is really ad hoc.
No.
It does. It smells.
I don't smell anything.
Watch
I smell
those
the wood.
consoles.
That's it. I
No
don't
way.
smell anything. I don't.
Really?
Honestly, Gemma, I don't. I don't know what. I don't know what you're on with. What are you
Mate.
smelling? I mean, you're taller than me, right? So I guess your nose would be up this way. No,
Honestly,
I don't smell anything.
what is going on?
You're weird.
I opened this, right, this week, I swear to God, and it just absolutely stank of piss.
No.
Cat piss.
Mate, it doesn't smell like anything bad in there. It doesn't even smell like a thrift shop. You know how sometimes like old stuff, you walk in, you have that weird kind of like stale smell like a thrift store or whatever. It doesn't even smell like that.
Like old clothes.
Yeah, it doesn't
Mate.
have that smell.
I swear to God, right?
Do you smell anything right now?
Yes!
No.
It stinks.
Gemma, I don't smell anything. And you know I have a strong sense of smell because I tell you off all the time for certain perfumes and candles and stuff you use. If I thought it smelled like something, I would tell you. I think you're imagining
do you know
it.
what then? Whatever. Well, I might as well show some of my prized consoles off because I've opened this now. I forgot I had that Aladdin set down there. Check
I
it out.
was super afraid you were going to find something gross in there.
Check out this Aladdin, this set right here. This
Like some manky box or something.
These consoles are absolutely delicious. We've got the Virtual Boy, we got the Sega Mega Drive 2, the Aladdin set. We got some really nice stuff in here. We've got the Neo Geo.
It's just a shame you have it in
X.
here.
Yeah, but I can't put it out. But check this out. Check this. Of course, huge Turtles fan. This, I believe... This, I believe, was a PAL release only. You didn't have this in the US, did you?
I don't remember.
Unfortunately, the slipcase on this is absolutely, I wouldn't say mangled, but
It's a bit mangled.
you reckon?
Well, yeah.
On a scale of 7 to 17, 7 is the worst, 17 is the best. Where would you rate that at? Like
7 is the worst.
Yep.
Out of 17.
Yes.
You are weird sometimes. 9.
I'd say,
Because if
yeah.
you didn't have
Yeah.
the inner box, that thing would just be, I mean, it definitely wouldn't stand up on its own.
But the inner box is actually really nice. Like the inner box, if you take the slipcase off, because all this was a NES control deck. Ugh. If we just kind of carefully put that down.
I mean, if anything smelled, it would be that. Look at the condition of that on the inside.
That's not bad.
Ewy.
Don't you making me paranoid now? Is this even... That's not bad, actually.
It smells, look at, there's damp,
That's glue.
no, look at that, right? What's that?
That's
oh, it's
glue.
not- okay,
It's
I thought it
glue.
was a damp stain.
It's glue. Even Molly says it's glue. It's glue. But that is such a nice set. I absolutely adore that. So we've put it back. Jess doesn't seem to think, dear Jess, that it stinks in here.
No, and you know I have a strong sense of smell, don't you?
Yeah, you do. But there are some, like I said, really nice consoles in here. This is really nice condition. That is immaculate, that Dreamcast is. We've got some, I mean, like I said, we've really having this is a serious problem with collectors, how things are. They are carefully put in, don't get me wrong. That box has been battered for a long time, which is a damn shame. I got that pretty bad, but some really nice stuff. We've got the printer at the back. This is a Game Boy camera that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace with that Tetris Game Boy Pocket. Let's carefully put it down. Here, look at that. I think I paid about 80 quid for that. Really good stuff. And this is my signed NES, Masayuki Umera. I interviewed him 2015, 2014, the designer of the NES and SNES that I signed. I gave one of the controls to my bro. There's some really good stuff. There's some really good stuff. We've got the 2 Panasonic, I'll say Panasonic Qs then. Got the FZ1, got the Mega CD at the back. Like I said, I'm really proud of all this stuff in here. And it's just very unfortunate that we need to have it all stored because that just bloody sucks. It really, really does. So this is pretty cool. I'm going to tell you a little story here. Some of you might know this. So I pre-ordered Project Warlock a while ago and I paid for signing. Now you're probably wondering why I've got two. Well, as you can see there, to the Glebs, spelled wrong, 24. I did like a short of this and I didn't even know it was spelled wrong. And it is pretty cool because it's signed by John Romero on the back. And they saw my short. Romero Games saw my short and reached out to me via email and sent me one through with the correct spelling on. And also signed by the lovely John Romero. So I do kind of keep things like this super duper whoopie sealed. And Molly's here. She says, hello everybody. And I actually love stuff like that. But we're going to get a couple of bits out. I'm going to wipe some of this stuff down. I do love a good organisation phase. So let's get to it. So whilst we're here, I still think it smells. We're going to get some of this stuff out and you guys can see stuff in yet more detail. I've done a few videos like this where I've cleaned the room, I've cleaned the lady loft, and I just find it so therapeutic because I'm constantly changing stuff around. And if you want to buy any doubles, go over to the Gebs24 Facebook and follow me on there because I do splash my doubles out on there. This Sega Saturn is absolutely immaculate, and I have a region-free one upstairs, customised, which is cool. Right up in the attic. So we can dry wipe some stuff. I'll spray a little bit of spray on, give that a kind of rub in, and we're gonna, as I put these consoles back, they're gonna get wiped down. However, again, I've done a short on this a million times, but in here, this is a really, like, you don't even find these anywhere. This is a press kit, a PlayStation 2 press kit that looks like the fat PS2 model. If I can find the short, or maybe it was a video that I did, I'll more than likely link it in the cards. If not, search the Gebs24 PS2 press kit to check out how cool that is. In here, we have a blue Wii, a black Wii, a slim black PS2. We have an empty Switch box. Check this out though. An immaculate Xenoblade Chronicles Nintendo 3DS, gifted to me by my good friend John Shaw, who is Nina's dad. Nina obviously owns Kirkby Sales and Exchange. John Shaw, my first retro game shop, owns Alfreton Sales and Exchange, and this was gifted to me quite some years ago, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Of course, got my Super Famicom. Picked this up really cheap from a Leeds retro gaming market many, many years ago. Hoping to get to Japan next year, of course, and absolutely smash all the hard off book offs and just get loads of cool stuff. This has never been taken out the box. This is an NTSC Super Nintendo Mini that Jess picked me up in one of the kind of last trips she went to in America. So I have this variant, I have the PAL variant. I don't have the Super Famicom variant though. Cool. Now it smells super fresh. And this has also never been taken out the box. This, when I purchased the SNES Mini, I purchased two. Now, unfortunately, when Nintendo don't factory seal these, but I can wholeheartedly assure you this has never been taken out the box. So I have a factory sealed PAL one, I have a factory sealed NTSC one, and of course I have my modded Mini upstairs in the lady loft, which I do use for streaming at times. The gorgeous 6-button arcade pad with USB. Oh, yes! Okay, check this out. So we've made some room. That was what I wanted to show you earlier, the FZ10 with the Mega CD down there box. That is gorgeous. Nice blue boxed controller there. Played this a couple of years ago. Actually did a random episode on the 3DO here on the channel quite some time ago and used this to actually capture the footage. Alrighty, I think I'm going to have a little reorganise with some of these boxes, you know. Is that my Vita box? Yeah, that's my Vita box. This is a Vita that Jess bought me years ago. Keeps it nice and fresh in there. But this Xbox 360 Elite, I think I'm going to take it upstairs to put it with the rest of my Xbox 360 console collections, because this box is getting battered. This box was not this battered. It's made me quite upset, actually. Got the Lethal Enforcers Sega Mega Drive game here. Now, the box is completely toast, like sun damaged and all that good fun shizzle. Check that out. Proper like sun faded job here. You know, even slightly battered on the corners there. Lots of fraying. But let's have a look inside. Look at it. It's great. It's actually a really nice condition inside. It's not too bad at all. That gun looks really, oh, that feels nice. That feels really nice. You can kind of check out the quality on that bad boy right there. I'm sure you can. These go for quite a bit of money. I don't remember where and how I got this game, but I love how this has the PG rating on it. Can you see it? The PG rating on the game. PG, like it's a kind of film or something, you know what I mean? But it's nice just to get everything out, feel cleansed, put it all back in nice and fresh, so when we dig it out, we play, we're feeling much better. Or at least that's just my take on things. Just before we start putting everything back, I am a huge fan of the Game Boy Micro family. Now I have an unboxed pink one, I have an unboxed silver one, and of course we've got the beautiful green Micro, nice and fresh and boxed. Really, really random when these came out, because I was like, who wants to play such a small device? But really, they're absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look. I mean, this is gorgeous inside, look. As you can see, all the kind of nice wrappings in there. Everything's beautiful. And even all like the little posters and things. I just simply love this. I think it's amazing. Let me know in the comment section. I'll be interested to see which of you have a Game Boy Micro and which ones you have. Et voila! I am relieved to know that there is no foul odour in there. I was not making it up. I swear to God, there was crap in there. We actually need to put this back. Because I've been hunting for stuff in there all week. I've been trying to find things and I couldn't find them. And then, but thankfully, things have been cleaned in there now. It's looking pretty fresh in my gorgeous console cupboard. Now to take the 360 up into the lady loft. Okay, this is heavy, making it incredibly dodgy. Not gonna lie, Team 24, that is really heavy. Why were Xbox 360 so freaking heavy? I have no idea. And it's up. Right with the rest of the pixelated Xbox 360 consoles. And there's also my Halo 3 one down there, and we need to put these up. And of course the beloved Sony Bravia TV with built-in PlayStation 2. So I'm just going to get this out because it's been a while since I've actually had a little play around with this. I'm going to check there's no damage because unfortunately through storage this is actually was battered to begin with, but unfortunately it's really taken its toll, and this is the peril of collecting, that shizzle takes its toll. I'm livid actually. Okay, let's have a little look. Kind of open from the side. Now this, in terms of the innards, is absolutely like flawless, even down to the manuals in their respective plastic cases. And when this came out, I really wanted one. and unfortunately couldn't get my hands on one. It's even got like the foam strips that sit underneath the console, and that clip has fallen off, so we need to actually put that back on, which is good because they're on like springs. That should clip on if I can do it. I won't do it now. The like I say, the console's beautiful. Everything in here is gorgeous, all in its original packaging. Look at the controller. I mean, you can tell it's been played. It's even got the little sticker on the back of the battery. Unreal. And I don't think there's a more ergonomic controller than the 360 controller. Obviously we don't need to get out the rest of the crap because I've got the just random cables. Of course, the second controller. Let's see if that's got the sticker on the back. It has. So, oh my God, it's even got the little kind of sticker on the front, which you'll see nonetheless. We'll get them out. We'll do that. Got the headset there. Yeah, this is cushy. This is real cushy, guys. I think this is one of the most beautiful shades of red in the world. Now, in terms of the game, I might have taken the game out. It might have been digital, actually. This might have been a digital game. I don't remember if this was a digital game. But still, she's a little ripper, mate. She's a little ripper.